We're learning more about Nancy Lewton and her son Travis. One family friend says Travis was troubled and Nancy was always trying to do everything she could to help him. Kaylee Kirby joins us live in studio tonight. So Kaylee, you talked to someone who knew Nancy and Travis Lewton very well.
Yeah, Melissa, Bette Rabbitt says Nancy was her best friend. In fact, she was with her just a few days ago and never imagined something like this would happen.
It hasn't really come to reality because it's so out there. It's so unbelievable.
Bette Rabbitt says the death of her best friend Nancy Lewton hasn't really sunk in yet. Rabbitt lives in Florida, but that distance has never hindered their friendship, one that's lasted since they met in 3rd grade at Old Orchard Elementary here in Toledo.
We've been friends ever since, through up times and down times. She was like a sister to me, an aunt to my children.
The two were together just days before she was killed. Nancy was in Florida but came back to Toledo because of the hurricane. After 2 days of not hearing from her, Rabbitt knew something was wrong.
She kept herself so nice, and the thought of her being rolled down in the it's so disturbing.
Rabbitt is a therapist and says Lewton was verbally abusive to his mother and struggled with his mental health. But she says she never thought he would have homicidal thoughts.
So she did all she could to encourage him, and she wasn't able to do it.
Rabbitt says Nancy was a faithful woman, and that's how she would want everyone to remember her.
She set aside like a couple hours every day to send out encouraging messages to people that she didn't even know, because that was her nature.
Now, Rabbitt tells me despite Nancy's son being charged with his mother's murder, she has forgiven him already because that's what she knows her best friend would have wanted. In studio tonight, Kaylee Kirby, WTOL 11.